Hi everyone, welcome back to WHU TV. My name is John, your host as always, and I hope you're all doing well as I always do. As you can hear, my voice is a little bit croaky because on Saturday afternoon, myself, Charlie and Dennis from the West Ham Way YouTube channel and Bill from Garage Football YouTube channel, we went to the King Edward VII pub in Stratford and had a few beers, and there was karaoke, so you can infer from that. But also my voice is very, very croaky because I was shouting quite a fair bit as it was full time of West Ham 1, Newcastle 1. Let's talk about the team sheet first and foremost. I said when I was with my mates beforehand that I said my heart is saying we're going to win it 2-1, but my head said that we were going to draw, and we obviously did. The team sheet, predictable. You know, it looks like Fredericks is the backup to Soufal and Johnson is the backup to Creswell. Even though Johnson came on in the second half for Fredericks, which I'll go into in a minute. Underwhelming performance overall, shall we say. I mean, obviously on the 32nd minute we had a good corner from Creswell, and we got Dawson got the first goal of the game. But we sat back there. I mean, we looked like we'd played on Tuesday or Wednesday, for that matter. It was just, we looked out of ideas. We couldn't pass properly as usual. Spacing, guys, you know the amount of times I said about spacing. But at the same point, the never say die attitude was still there. Best memory of the first half for me was Ryan Fredericks' challenge we got booked for. It's like, I'm here, you can't, don't piss me about. But you know, you can't argue with the booking. I know, yes, all right. Chris Kavanagh didn't have, or whoever it was, didn't have the best of games as a referee, but we know that, there's stuff being booked that shouldn't have been booked, and bookings that weren't given when they should have been given. I thought Newcastle, to be fair, were very, very lucky to stay with all 11 men on the pitch, to be honest. The amount of time wasting and diving and all the rest of it. But yeah, it's no excuse in any shape or form. The reason is the fact we just didn't play well again. And that is the worry, is the fact that we're coming into this purple patch of the season now, and all right, we're not losing all that often, but we're not exactly winning either. There doesn't seem to be a winning mentality there. I've seen a lot of people wanting Moyes out, or saying they're not going to be going to the next home game. That's not supporting the team. Moyes has done nothing wrong. The good bench as well, for that matter. Having Elise and Chesters on the bench. Personally, I would have taken off. Fredericks was the right substitution at half time to bring on Johnson. Make total sense. But again, Antonio wasn't getting that much service. But when he was when the ball was getting to him, the majority, not all the time, but the majority of the time, his play was terrible. And I personally would have bought off Vlasic. Would have bought on Vlasic for Antonio, sticking Bowen up front, as it was with the preview starting 11 that I did, and also for that matter, as it ended up being the game, because Antonio seemed to be sitting back a lot more in the second half and Bowen more up front. But yeah, I'm not surprised from that point of view, but underwhelmed, to say the least. Absolutely underwhelming performance. Don't get me wrong, Newcastle played very, very well. They haven't got the best of sides. They've got a better side. They're more coordinated, as we could see. But they were the better side. The only two players that had any decency, as far as I'm concerned, that played for West Ham yesterday, was Dawson and Kurt Zuma. Both played fantastically well, and it was great to see that Dawson was allegedly talking to the referee, because it's alleged that Chris Hunt rhyming slang, was saying meow to Zuma. He's got to accept that. He's going to have that for the rest of his career. Everyone's going to be coming up to him and doing it. But as I say, because the ends were switched for before kickoff, I couldn't really see how Willock scored. I mean, I saw it, even if you know what I mean. But to me, it looked like it bounced off both posts. If anybody was sitting in the opposite end, down the Trevor Brooking next to the away fans, or that side of the east and west pitch seats, then by all means, put your comments in the comment section below. Let me know exactly what's happened, because I haven't seen the replay yet. But I want to get your opinions anyway. I don't care what the reality was. I want to, because everybody sees it differently. Some people say, one player may have been at fault, 3 or 4. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, 9 players out there yesterday didn't really show up, shall we say. Also interesting to see that Ben Rama's video clip of shouting at Moyes every time when he gets substituted. Yes, Ben Rama has been a scapegoat, but he's not playing to the best of his abilities. We know that, and that's why a lot of people are criticising him. I thought Flashits did well when he came on. I thought he did very, very well with his movement and his try. Again, he tried, and this kind of goes back to what Bill and I were talking about on Tuesday night when we did the Champions League watch along, and we're going to be doing another one next week over on Garage Football. This coming week on Garage Football. So make sure you subscribe to those guys. There's a difference between, is it JJ, I think, on the TIFO podcast was saying there's a difference between working hard and working smart. And I genuinely do think that the majority of the players are working hard. Rice and Zuma, and to a lesser extent Dawson, are working smart. Souček, I don't know what's happened to him. Really can't see his big fall from grace as far as I'm concerned. Had a couple of decent moments, don't get me wrong, but everybody's frustrating us at the minute. They really, really are. But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. I want to get your opinions on things. Of course, now we've got the Wolves game on Sunday, so the preview will be coming up for that. And then straight after, that'll be coming up Thursday on YouTube and Wednesday on Patreon. And of course, we've got the FA Cup game away to Southampton, so keep an eye out for that as well. We're going to be that preview will be going up probably Sunday, I think, or maybe Monday. I might do it. I might put it up Monday. Make sure you're subscribed if you want to join us for the watch along for the FA Cup game. That's always good fun as well, for that matter. But in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I'm going to try and rest my voice as much as I can, because it's not as bad as the earlier take. So me talking has helped it a little bit, but it's still pretty croaky. So in the meantime, guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend and have a great start to the week. And as I say, I hope to see you very, very soon. All the best now. Take care.